broadcast is brought to you by the Flame Broiler. Visit one of their 4 Bakersfield locations for a quick, delicious, and healthy meal.
And we are back where we are following several different areas around where the wind is hitting the valley right now. And we got to be honest that our live shots have been knocked out because of this wind.
Down.
So we're going to send it back out to 23 ABC's Mike Boyce in Delano for a look at that before we go out to the fairgrounds to see the damage caused out there today. But Mike, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, so once again here we are in Delano, right across the street from the Princeton Street School, and check out the scene behind me. We have a tree that fell on a house, and I was told that nobody is actually home at this residence. However, people had just moved out about 7 days ago, so luckily nobody was in this residence, but they did cordon off the area, as you can see here in the caution tape. No trespassing signs as well, but once again, there are many branches down across the neighborhood. As I was arriving at this location, we have trees that are swaying pretty good, and we also have the power lines here at this location are dangling lower. The trees did bring down the branches here and the power lines as well. So if you do encounter a situation like this at your residence, please be careful and don't touch the power lines as well. Reporting live in Delano, Mike Boyce, 23 ABC.
That really has been the story today. Obviously, Delano, it seems like from the pictures we've been getting from viewers, really got the brunt of this when it blew in. We want to go now to East Bakersfield, back to Kelly Johnson with another tree down there, Kelly. And any sign of crews being able to clean this up?
Wind speeds are just relentless out here in East Bakersfield. Not too long ago, wind speeds were powerful enough. If you can see behind me here, just behind my shoulder, this tree actually fell down. Wind speeds were powerful enough to knock it down. Now, there's plenty of families in the neighborhood. I spoke to the person who actually lives in the house. He said everybody's okay. It just barely missed a car. Didn't actually touch the car, but it just barely missed the car. So wind speeds are relentless. They're not coming down anytime soon, but luckily everybody is safe. Now, they say it's going to take a couple hours to get the tree removed. They're going to start tonight and finish things up tomorrow. They're waiting to hear back from the landlord, but luckily everybody is okay. So wind speeds very relentless out here in East Bakersfield. So if you're driving, be careful. As I was driving here, there were plenty of branches on the road, so just be on the lookout for them. Be sure to protect your eyes. You don't want any of these blowing dust in your eyes. So reporting live from East Bakersfield, Kelly Johnson, 23 ABC.
And you know, I think that little girl might have that tree cleaned up by the time crews get out there.
Certainly helping.
She is helping. Jesus joins us now to look at this wind, where it came from, and how long it's going to hang around.
Well, the winds, they're going to continue just until tonight, until 8 p.m. on the west side by Buttonwillow and Taft, and then increasing by the higher elevations by the mountains. It's going to be a windy day and a windy night. Just stay safe out there. This is from Jesse Romero from Bakersfield. You can see that dust. It's reducing visibility. And here, Kat Marie from Wasco, you can't see anything from the street. Look at how that car is. Just give yourself some distance, at least 100 feet, so you can have time to brake. Now, this is from Delano. Delano's also hard with this blowing dust. It's reducing visibility throughout the valley. The strongest is in the higher elevations and through the mountain passes, but we do have some recorded wind speeds, wind gusts, let's say 39 miles per hour here in the airport in Bakersfield, by Edwards Air Force Base, 45 miles per hour, and over at Tehachapi at 31 miles per hour. Wind speeds right now are between 15 to 20 miles per hour, blowing between 25 to 30 miles per hour. Those are wind gusts. And we can see Delano at 17 miles per hour. It's a windy day throughout our valley, folks, especially in the higher elevations. Some wind gusts can be up to 45 to 50 miles per hour. Right now, the wind gust is 23 miles per hour. It has pushed all the bad air quality out of our way, so we do have some good air quality for today. However, don't be outside if you can be just inhaling that dust out there. It's not good for us. Now, we do have a wind advisory. It expires tonight at 8 p.m. for Taft and Buttonwillow, and you can expect winds between 25 to 30 miles per hour. Over at the higher elevations by Lake Isabella, Tehachapi, Frazier Park, and to the desert area, your wind advisory doesn't expire until Saturday at 5 a.m. Wind speeds for the future will be for tonight. They will be strong, especially by Breckenridge, Bear Valley Springs, and Tehachapi, and also by Frazier Park and Pine Mountain Club. Winds will be between 25 to 30 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Now, by Saturday morning, winds will still impact the higher elevation, especially by Frazier Park. Tehachapi and Lake Isabella. Remember that the wind advisory doesn't expire until Saturday at 5 a.m. Again, for Kern River forecast, tomorrow 65 will be the high, breezy conditions between 10 to 15 miles per hour. By Sunday, 69, and for Monday at 61 degrees. And it will be a windy day on Monday between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now for our mountain community, 56 will be the high tomorrow. Winds will be between 15 to 20 miles per hour. And it will be a windy Monday as well. Wind gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour for Monday as well.
Boy,
so
it is
a windy weekend.
Okay.
the least.
Rain would have been better.
Right.
We were talking earlier about Relay for Life. We want to put some video on your screen right now. Oh, we have live pictures that you're watching. This is, we heard from one of the lead coordinators just about the situation out there. Obviously, people were setting up today, and you can see now the aftermath of what's happened. A lot of tents were blowing down, supplies that people were setting up. So what they've done is they've postponed any more setup tonight. They're telling people to come back tomorrow morning as early as 6 a.m. we're hearing. That's not confirmed, but first thing tomorrow morning you'll be able to come back to the fairgrounds, set up your tent, and be able to get all your stuff there with the hope that the winds tomorrow will not be as gusty as today. You can see tents there blowing in the background. A lot of people just having to hunker down out there, as this is one of obviously the most anticipated and biggest events in Bakersfield, and hate to see that today.
Definitely, and he was telling us that there actually has been some damage to personal items out there, so hopefully they can get it all tidied up. All right, we are coming right back with more coverage of the windstorm.